Hey guys, today's interview question for Golang is let's make a slice and add some values to it, and then remove an item from that slice whose index is known. So for example, let's say we have a slice that has four values, 10, 20, 30, 40. And we know the index for 30 is 2, 0, 1, 2. We want to basically change the slice so that it no longer has that item 30. So it will be 10, 20, and 40. The code for that is a little bit tricky, but this idea of manipulating slices is actually extremely important for all kinds of algorithm questions that might come in interviews. So let's get started. Here is my VS Code package main. We always start with that. We import FMT so we can print out the slices later. All right. I don't think we're going to need a function for this, just the main function. It doesn't take in any values. This is the function. Now, first let's create the slice. Slice, so let's give it a name, S1. Very useful, not that. Very useful function is called make. So we make a slice and that of integers. And in the beginning, it has no item. It's an empty slice. Now we add some values to it using the append function, just like we did in the last coding assignment. S1 equals append. VS Code gives us some clues. This is 10. Then we're going to keep doing this. So 10, 20, 30, 40. And now we can print it out. fmt.println S1. Command S. Save the file. Clear the screen. Go run main.go. So it created a slice. It has four items, 10, 20, 30. The index starts with 0, so it's index 0 is 10, index 1 is 20, index 2 is 30, and 3 is 40. So now, once you've done that, now we need how do we do this? So what we do is, so let's say we want to remove the item 30, which index is 2, right? So what we really do is we slice the slice into two parts, from beginning up until 2, right? And then we make a second slice, excluding 30, so 40, maybe we should do, let's do this. That way it will make more sense. So we will make a new slice using 10 and 20, and another one using 40 and 50, and we will use the append function to create a new slice that has those four items and doesn't have 30. So first, we make a variable index. This is the index of the item that we want to remove. Int, and let's give it value of 2, 2 being the item that has 30. Okay, now let's do, so this is the tricky part. We say S1, basically we're gonna reuse the same variable, so S1 gets any value. S1 equals append. Here is the key. We say from 0 to index. So that is our first half of the new slice. And then we're going to say S1 again. And this time we're going to, don't want to do that. We say, did I use, yeah, that's right. So we say, this is the part that's not very intuitive. We say index +1. So that's the basically we say 3, right? This is index is 2, so 3. 3 means the fourth item, 40. So we start with 40 and we go, the 3 dots means go all the way to the end, right? Let's see if that, so I didn't like that. S1 equals append 0 to index, and then S1 index plus 1. Oh, I think we need a colon. That's right, we need a colon. So we don't wonder if the colon goes here or at the end. Let's give it a shot. Let's print it out and see if it worked. If not, the colon go in the end. Command S. Let's run the code. Oh, it didn't work. So it did the first part right, and then it took from the beginning to 30. We don't want that. We want the index. I think the colon goes after the 1. Okay, let's save that. Run that, and that was the tricky part I was talking about. Okay, there you go. So what it did, it made 2 slices out of the original index. The first one only had the first 2, so 0 to index, which is 2. So the first 2, and then made another slice from 40 to 50. So index plus 1 all the way to the end, and then we put it together to create the new slice, and that essentially removed the 30, which had the index value of 2. All right. I hope the reason I did this lab is because this will come in handy in many algorithmic problems to solve. This idea of removing an item from a slice, and we will see that in the next few videos. All right. Hope this was useful to you, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.